Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward together with the Dekker Team.
Hello, this is Ken Dekker.
And I'm Amber Dekker.
And we're excited to be with you and welcome you to another episode of The Inside Track, where we share techniques, thoughts, and tools that we all need, we all deserve, you, I, everyone, to turn our house into home where our families thrive and we live our best life possible. Now, you may not have heard of Amber. Amber is my daughter-in-law, as we finally kindly say. And Amber married Ryan. That's how you got into the family, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And what we're going to consider on this show is how to handle change as you, in your family, as you start to follow your passion, right? We hope that people have passion because when you follow your passion, you have more energy. So you took a risk. What did you do recently to follow your passion?
I bought my dream dog. Well, our family got a dream dog. And then I decided I love them so much. I wanted one in every color. They come in 6 colors. So my dream was to breed them and to just see other people get these little puppies in their homes. And then to get the land that we needed for a kennel, we ended up buying a giant 21-acre property.
Okay. So let's back the bus up a little bit. You are trained and educated as a school teacher.
Yes, I taught high school and junior high for years.
Okay. And that would have been a relatively safe income stream, right? Teaching?
Yes, it was the 9 to 5. Well, teaching is a lot more than that. But, you had the teacher's pension in Ontario, which is, one of the best, and summers with the kids. And so, yeah, I had a really good gig going.
Yeah. People probably thought you were already living the dream life, right?
Yeah.
But your passion wasn't in teaching.
It was for a while. But then when we got little kids, it was either my students or my kids. It was really hard to have enough time in the day for putting them first. And it just was really causing our family life to suffer.
Okay, so kids can put like a monkey wrench into the gears, right?
Yes.
Of the family and the way things are operating. Okay, and you decided, now this dog you're talking about that comes in 6 colors, they don't know what kind of dog. So describe what you fell in love with.
It was just a dog that I always loved as a kid. That the breed's called Chow Chows. They have these big, beautiful, fluffy coats, and it was actually one of Ryan's dream dogs too. So when we decided to get one, we didn't realize we'd never even seen one. When we first picked up our puppy, that was the first time we saw the breed, and we were like, "This is wonderful." And I don't even consider myself a dog person, to be honest, but we just fell in love with these little animals.
Okay. And so you bought one dog, and then shortly thereafter, it was almost like a therapy dog. It was important for your family, right?
It was. It helped out every single member of our family in a different way.
Right. And then you got a second one because you loved the first one so much. That was where some of your family might have gone, are they crazy?
Oh, definitely. And we weren't in a big house. Too. Yeah. We weren't in a big house, and people were like, dogs, where's this coming from? Yeah.
And then after that, you said you wanted to breed them. So you took the chance and you brought in some breeding dogs because neither one of those dogs were breeding dogs, right? You had them fixed so that they...
Yep. And we had to import them from other countries to get these certain bloodlines. And it was all new.
Yeah. Okay. And so at some point, your house didn't work for that passion of breeding the Chow Chows, right?
Yep. To stay in the zoning, we had to move to a different area of the city, and so that got us on the search for looking at different properties. Okay.
And so now you took a risk. You went after your passion, and you moved to this. You said 20 acres, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody knows exactly how big it is. It's pretty big. Like when I look at the field, it's like, it's huge. Yeah. Okay. And that must have turned things upside down for your family.
Oh my goodness. It was really a challenging season that we went through. And I did not expect it to be nearly I did not expect it to be as hard as it was. We listed our house in March, and so everything got packed up in boxes, and we ended up having to, with the dogs, and family, and we have some family members that find it very difficult to deal with change, and so we ended up actually moving in with Ryan's sister, my sister-in-law, and for a month, and we didn't expect that, but it was. Now, why did you move in with them? We wanted to keep the house in pristine condition, so. And then with changing the house around for showings and things.
And how many dogs did you have at that time?
Oh, we had 5.
5 dogs. Okay, so you had 5 dogs, 2 kids, living in a relatively small house. It wasn't huge, right? I want to say
1,200 square foot.
1,200 square feet?
Yeah.
And so you decided best to move out, make the house perfect, and then move out.
Yeah.
And then let the showings begin.
Yeah. So we were like, during showings especially, we had to, put all the dogs, find a spot for them.
Right. So there were challenges in chasing after your dream, right? Your passion?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Anything else that came up for you as a challenge in those times where I guess you had to buy the house and then you took the risk of buying the farm before you sold the house.
Yes,
right?
And in this case, we had to, and without conditions, in order to get the price we needed to be able to afford it.
So you had to sell your house.
Yeah.
There's a pressure cooker.
It was really nice because I really trusted my realtor.
Was that Ryan? Or
my husband is our realtor. Well, everyone really helps to know you guys so well. And I was like, if anyone could do this, they could do it.
All right. So now you were mentioning that other things came out of this move, right? Like it wasn't just door to door move. We did sell the house in time for the closing on your other one, and then you had to port your mortgage. There were some struggles there, and so lots of challenges, right? And you got to feel firsthand the behind the scenes of making a move work.
Definitely.
And now you moved in. Well, you didn't move in, did you? What was the house like?
The house was a major do-it-yourselfer that just was not a healthy space to move into. It was quite old. So we moved into a camper on our property that we bought we thought we were only going to be there for 3 months, and we ended up getting in just after the big snow fell.
Okay, so you were there like over 6 months.
Yeah.
So another lesson is like, hope for the best, but plan for the worst.
Yeah. And you know what? Things just kept going wrong. We'd hit a water line accidentally. I think the whole summer we had running water for a few days. definitely hot water for a few days.
And you didn't have a septic system either, did you?
And then our Wi-Fi were having problems. So I'd have to go other place. We didn't have laundry. So we were like depending on relatives to do our laundry.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Showering at relatives.
All right. So we're going to continue in the next segment. There's going to be some good news in all of this, right? But maybe you're asking yourself the question, what passion of mine have I been putting on the back burners that maybe it's time to start talking to family about? So we're honored to be positioning you to build wealth wisely, because it's about much, much more than just money.
Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward.